All right, so last time was the first time in a long while that I did not have any processed food. See, I was eating healthier, but I kept using processed food to make myself fall asleep while, after I had my healthy meals. Because I would watch stuff and then use the food to knock myself out so I'd fall asleep while watching something. So what I changed yesterday was I would have my healthy food, then turn off all the lights and lay in the dark, and I could listen to a podcast or I could just chill there. I actually ended up just laying in the dark for the most part, just reflecting and relaxing the day and sort of just in a meditative state and thinking about a few things. And actually, woke up because I realized there were a few more things I needed to do before I had to go to bed. Um, but yeah, what I need to do is really keep a pen and piece of a pad and a piece of paper next to me when I go to bed because I have a lot of great ideas while I'm lying in bed at night before I go to sleep. So I should start doing that. And I need to use some sort of light that's uh, not blue light. It's blue light filtered, or I can use blue light. I need to get blue light blocking glasses as well. But regardless, yeah, I'm feeling extraordinary, except for the fact that I had dark chocolate at night, which has caffeine and theobromine in it, and I woke up at 3:30 this morning, which is not good. But besides that, because I didn't have any processed food last night, I only had healthy food last night. I had my Kerrygold butter, a full bar of that, with vegetables and chicken, with a lot of healthy spices on it. And I also had my dark chocolate with wild blueberries mixed in with almonds and stevia. And yeah, so I ate completely healthy yesterday. And I turned off all the lights and minimized the light exposure because the less light there is, the more darker your room is when you go to bed, the higher the quality of your sleep. So yeah, I mean, things are improving, and I'm each day I'm feeling better and better and better. Like tomorrow, I can't wait. Um, I might actually fast tonight because when I fast, I have tons of energy the next morning, just absolutely tons of energy. But I might not because I might want to go a few days without processed food before I try fasting. So what I'll do is I'll turn off the lights and lie in bed and see if I go to sleep. And if not, I'll have something to eat to help me fall asleep. Um, and I'll do that until I feel like fasting. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. Um, yeah, so everything's going great. I can't believe I finally have like motivation and energy. Like the combination of royal detox and the l-tyrosine and the bacopa monterey and alpha brain. Like I felt like I was on Adderall yesterday. Not only did I have motivation, not only did I have energy, but I was so focused on details, focused on attending to the most important things. Like I didn't have any resistance to checking my emails, to getting organ. Like I was focused on getting organized, on taking better care of my things. Like it felt like just like I was on Adderall, and I had like the same effect from taking too much Adderall, where I got agitated because I was taking too much alpha brain. I was taking 3 or 4 capsules a day when you're only supposed to take two. And when you take too much l-tyrosine or monterey and you have too much dopamine activity, you start getting agitated. And I even had like a little bit of mild anxiety towards the end of the day. That only lasted about 10, 15, 20 minutes and then went away. But yeah, I gotta make sure I only take 2 capsules of alpha brain per day. But it is extraordinary that I can get the same results from supplements that I used to get from Adderall, where I just am motivated to get things done, and I'm focused on the small details, and I'm just driven to get organized, driven to get on top of things. I'm driven to check my emails. I'm driven to organize my filing cabinet. I'm driven to do all the things I usually have so much resistance to doing. Like instead of running away from the things that require the greatest amount of responsibility and usually are the most nerve wracking, I'm running towards them. I'm like a completely new person. It's amazing. Royal Detox, Alpha Brain, Ginkgo biloba. Everyone should take Royal Detox because it it completely eliminated my brain fog, and ever since I started taking it, I've gotten more and more energy every single day. Real detox does work. It uses cilantro, chlorella, and spirulina, as well as zeolites, to help get rid of heavy metals in your body. The cilantros help to get the heavy metals out, and the spirulina and chlorella help to safely transport the heavy metals out of your body. Zeolites do as well. It helps to safely transport them out, so you don't have any negative effects from the detox. I'm going to recommend Royal Detox to everyone I know. Like, just try it out and see what happens. The next day, I guarantee you wake up and you'll feel amazing. Um, Another thing I recommend highly is calcium deglucarate, because it helps to get transport artificial estrogen out of your body. And we are inundated with artificial estrogen nowadays. I remember there was an article in Men's Health about it. With all the estrogen mimickers in our environment, it's causing women to have higher rates of breast cancer. It's messing with their hormones, causing all sorts of health problems. And with men, it's causing all sorts of excess fat gain, hormonal imbalances, so on and so forth. So you really need to use calcium deglucarate. Yeah, you really have to use calcium deglucarate, um, as well as a Royal Detox. You really don't have to, but I would say, because of the amount of toxins in your environment, I highly recommend calcium deglucarate, and Royal Detox. And if you look at the reviews online, both of them are, you can see the reviews, like average 4.6 stars, thousands of ratings, and you know the benefits that people experience from it, especially people with severe health problems. It's truly extraordinary. A lot of women with hormonal issues take calcium deglucarate with DIM, and it really helps them with stuff like what's it called? The name escapes me at the moment, but a hormonal issue that a lot of young women have nowadays, a hormonal imbalance disorder. Oh well, I'll put the name of it in the description below. But yeah, that's my update for the morning of day 2, and I can't wait till it's day 365 of my biohacking update. And I hope in the future that you know I'm going to write a lot of articles on biohacking, have a website, design it professionally, and then eventually serve as a consultant, offer consulting services to other people in order to help them take control of their health, optimize their cognitive function, optimize their physical function, optimize their mental performance, optimize their emotional stability, optimize their mood, help them feel great, and succeed more at school, succeed more at university, post grad, succeed more in their careers through the power of biohacking, through the right supplements, the right environment, the right nutrition, the right balance of emotional needs, the right work-life balance, the right time management skills, and the right treatments like neurofeedback therapy, biofeedback therapy, so on and so forth. Utilizing a vast knowledge of all those things through doing nothing but studying biohacking for the next few years, I want to become a professional biohacker that helps people who want to optimize their performance. Because I know there are a lot of people like mybiohack.com. He offers biohacking services, and I wish I could afford to hire him, because I'm sure I'll get a lot of amazing insights from him on how I could optimize my current biohacking regimen even further to achieve even greater results. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you very much, and I'll check in in the afternoon or evening.